You girls want me to spill the tea? Let's talk about my unpopular beauty and skincare opinions. If you're new here, hi, my name's Dani. I post videos here on YouTube both Tuesdays and Sundays, all things beauty and travel, because who doesn't love to collect a stamp? So I really hope you enjoy this video and hit subscribe. So let's get into my unpopular opinions. The first unpopular opinion I have is that at-home microneedling is good for your skin. I personally am really not a fan of this. I think it's really important that whoever is doing your microneedling should be qualified and know exactly what you're doing. You can actually cause so much damage to your skin using these at-home devices. They might not be sterilized. You could be going too deep for the skin. You could be doing it too often. Honestly, the list could go on and on for the reasons why I'm not a fan of at-home microneedling. This is a procedure that should be done in clinic by a qualified professional that knows exactly what they're doing, what they're looking at, and if your skin is also suitable to be having microneedling. So please put down the roller at home. Let's leave it out. Secondly, is that you should be using the same brand products in your skincare routine. I don't really know where this came from. I'm going to assume it was a marketing thing, but the kind of myth that you need to be having the same brand cleanser, moisturizer, serum, SPF in your skincare routine is absolutely absurd. Now, I genuinely do think this probably comes down to marketing and the brands that like, yes, we formulated them together so we know how it's going to work. And to be honest, this is probably true, especially when they talk about efficacy and testing. However, this does not mean that you need to buy absolutely everything from one skincare/beauty brand. Please use your own free will and buy whatever you fancy and use them in your routine. The next one is that luxury is always better. I can hand on heart confidently say, as someone who loves a luxury product, luxury beauty products are not always the best on the market. There are some incredible, affordable brands out there, and I definitely recommend having a mixture of luxury and budget in your skincare/makeup routine. You absolutely do not need to ball out constantly on beauty products. My next unpopular opinion is rules around makeup. I'm not a qualified makeup artist, and I'm sure that a lot of makeup artists probably do agree with this, but I really feel like we have to break the shackles of like what products have been formulated for and how we should use them. For example, concealer. I love using concealer for a full face. I will use the perfect shade concealer and use it in the same way that I would a foundation, and I love using a concealer in that way. Similarly with makeup brushes, as much as I love a makeup brush, I also love working products in with my fingers. I just feel like these kind of like weird rules that we've kind of built around makeup just don't need to be there, and it's so unnecessary. My next unpopular opinion is that anti-aging is not always the goal. I feel like we need to be way more pro-aging as a beauty industry. This constant desire to look younger and reverse aging is kind of toxic. There's so much beauty in aging. It's such a privilege that we're able to age. Now, I get it. Wanting to age gracefully, that's not an unpopular opinion. But to be constantly anti-aging and always looking for something that's going to prevent the aging process, I think is a little bit of a toxic mind frame to be in. So I think we should embrace aging gracefully, if that's how you like to put it. But anti-aging, I feel like we should leave this term in like the early 2000s and 20s. Let's leave it here. I don't think we should be taking it forwards with us. Oh my gosh, this is an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it's probably an unpopular opinion only on my face, because genuinely on some people it looks great. I hate wearing bottom lash mascara. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because my eyelashes are quite long, but when I basically wear bottom lash mascara, they're always like tickling my under eye skin, and it drives me absolutely insane. So majority of the time, if you do see me wearing mascara, like right now, I very rarely will put it on my bottom lashes. And now you know exactly why. Do I think it looks good on majority of people? But for me, I just can't do it. It drives me absolutely insane. Another one of my unpopular opinions is that you actually can over moisturize your skin. I think that so many of us have kind of been brought up with like layering on moisturizer, slapping it on. But actually you can cause a lot of damage to your skin by using way too many rich, thick products. It's really important to understand what your skin type is, if it's oily, if it's dry, and kind of going from there. And also water creams are great. I know that's also a bit of an unpopular opinion that like water creams don't do anything. They don't really nourish the skin. Yeah, they do. They really, really can be great if you have an oilier skin type. So yeah, please kind of put down the moisturizer. It's not always necessary to be putting so much on, and see what's right for your skin type. My other unpopular opinion is that so many people are using way too many skincare products. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a great skincare routine that you know and love, But there's no need for you to have 6 cleansers that are open, 5 serums that are open, 7 moisturizers that are open. Please nail down the products that you're going to be using as part of your routine and stick to them and finish them. It's so weird, this like overconsumption that we're finding ourselves in. Now, I will say it's literally my job for me to test products. So I go through a lot of products because I'm testing them, I'm doing reviews, I'm posting content. But for people whose job is not doing content about beauty products, I don't understand why there's so many beauty products in your home. Honestly, if this was not my job, I'd be having like 1 product of each at the moment, maybe 2 at a push. But yeah, I think that this overconsumption of beauty products has gone a little bit crazy. And I always say, even when you see my content, if you are interested in a product that I've talked about, wait until you finish the one that you're using and then feel free to pick it up and give it a try. So those are a few of my unpopular beauty and makeup opinions. I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree with any of them in the comments down below, and also share your unpopular opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.